Solidarity. UPSTU solidarity. Solidarity. UPSTU solidarity. Solidarity. UPSTU solidarity. For the union makes us strong.
I am Betty Awuma. I am the National Secretary for Education, Professional Standards and Discipline at Uganda Professional Science Teachers Union. I am also a member of the Gender and Women Committee that looks at the welfare of both women and males in the field of education. We are here today for a women's conference that was organized by the Gender Committee. It is aimed at looking at how we can improve the performance of our girl children, or girl child, in the field of science. We bring these female scientists here today at Nobview Hotel. They were selected from the representatives of their different regions. So all the region of Uganda is here today, represented by at least 2 female science teachers. The purpose of this conference is to look at how we can empower the female science teachers, especially in the field of mentorship. We have a feel that when the female science teachers mentor our girl children, they will be able to like the study of science, their participation would increase, and their performances would be enhanced. A few challenges that we have noticed in the participation of female scientists in the field of education is wanting. Some of the female science teachers are not given opportunities to participate in their schools. For instance, in the leadership of the school, many female science teachers complain they are not allowed to be heads of department because they are mere science female teachers. They are not allowed to teach A-level class because they are women, and yet we know that this female science teacher has gone under a similar training just like a male science teachers. Why should they be denied to exercise their duties? We also realize that in the field of education, our counterparts do not encourage the girl child to participate in the study of science. They are given names, they are given words that discourage them from learning of science, even in the presence of a female science teacher. Another challenge we have seen is there are certain schools in the whole country. Some of the schools do not have the female science teachers. Why? It is because the science teachers, as a girl child, they are discouraged from taking up the learning of science. We feel if we have this conference and give our female teachers the capacity to go and talk for themselves, to go and advocate for the learning of science, we would be enhancing and encouraging the girl child to participate in the learning of science. This is the major reason why today we have called all the representatives of the female science teachers to come. And this is a program we are calling the mentorship program. We are starting today, and we feel this program should be a continuous process. So we expect the female teachers who are here today, after being trained, to go back and organize a similar workshop to also train other female scientists. And the end result is what we are yearning to see, many of them getting enrolled in taking active parts in leadership at their respective schools, taking active parts in leadership in the country. Politics is coming on. You don't find science teachers coming on because they feel shy, they feel they are, going to be given names. Also, we want to remove the science phobia in the learners by mentoring them. So when they continue this program in their respective schools, the phobia we have in the girl child will disappear, and hence we shall have an enrolled good number enrolled in the learning of science.
This is the first of the kind. It's the historical conference. We are not looking at what has been done before. The purpose is to gather the female educators. You know, they stand at the platform as role models. But that is not what we are looking at. We are looking at the girl child down there, including those who cannot access education in the deep villages there. How can they be brought on board so that they have equal opportunity in terms of quality education, in terms of access to quality jobs and service? Because this is our country as a nation, and all of us must come up and build it. So we are looking at the trend our country has taken, where now you can speak of the Speaker of Parliament is a female. You can speak of the Prime Minister, and the deputies. Quite a number of deputies are female. Most permanent secretaries, cabinet ministers. So that is the equal opportunity we are talking about. But still there is a gap. There is a gender gap that must be built, and those gaps have barriers. Barriers sometimes comes at a family level, school level, and the changes the girls go through. So we believe that when these female role models who are educators are sensitized on their roles, not just to deliver content, but also to act as role model towards bridging that gap. We believe that after this conference, we are going to see a remarkable change, because you see we have brought on board teachers from all over the country. You've had people coming as deep as Acholi, Lango, Sebei, Rukunjiri. The whole country is represented today at Northview Hotel. So we brought them here to sensitize them so that they know their roles. Then second, we'll go into mobilization, where we will do specific, we pick, like when we are looking at policies, we mobilize them to advocate for those policies at local level and national level, but also at sponsorship, because some families still have that kind of feelings that a boy child deserves more privilege than a girl child, and that will take really these female teachers to go down there and showcase that if they were girl childs and they are able to come up and do what they can, then equal opportunity is needed for all the students and learners at the family level. And then where the family cannot afford, we are also looking at getting partners who can actually, like now going to university, we can get scholarship where girls are sponsored at a certain level. When you have attained this grade, then you can be helped through that project. So there is a lot to do. Challenges are quite many. Sometimes I've seen a live example. You have given birth, the head teacher wants you back to school, and they don't even pay attention to the legal framework that gives them the mandatory time for maternity leave. Sometimes they are intimidated. You know, female teachers, you wake up with so many responsibility around you, and somebody doesn't want to understand. They think you should perform like the others. So there's that intimidation, and as a union we have been cracking it down to make sure that the female teachers get the dignity they deserve so that they can serve better. The other challenges also come from family. You find sometimes you're married to somebody who is thinking in a traditional way. He looks at you as a property, and there's that bit of gender violence. When you start to get strengthened and empowered, somebody looks at you as a threat. But that one, of course, the law is there to protect them. We always guide them that when such happen, you should seek legal redress.
You'll be